how can a parent make sure that they give individual attention to their child, especially when there are many children at home or a new child is born or new baby is born? How can a parent make sure?
We need to understand each child's personality and how each child is different with their needs, especially when there's a young little one being born in the home and you have an older child. We have to always constantly give attention to the older child, because that older child suddenly is feeling that their space is lost, that they are not considered anymore, that, the love and affection that is being given to the baby seems to be overwhelming for that older child. So it is very important. So when my children were, in that phase, I used to always keep extra gifts or chocolates in the cupboard. So if someone came and gave a gift to the baby, I would always say, here's something for you also. And make sure that that child is affirmed. Make sure that there is attention given to your older child so that they don't feel left out. And also I would say, it is good that age appropriately you can give them certain roles to play, like care for the baby in this way. You're the older brother, depending on what is appropriate. Older sister, this is what you can do. Now this is what your responsibility is. So the baby can be, then cared for in small ways. Go and run and bring the blanket, baby's feeling cold. Small things. No, you're the one who can do that quickly. Whatever that is. Attention, I would say, to this child's need. Look that child in the eye, because constantly you're looking at the baby and focusing on the baby, this older child feels left out. So include the child as much as possible. Sometimes those children can be very strong-willed, and sometimes they can be stubborn and adamant, and a lot of that behavior can come out when there's a newborn in the house. That's because they lack that attention. They're trying to get attention to themselves. So
at different stages of life, their needs are different. So being available during that need of theirs, though they will not express it to you. For example, when they are moving into teen years, they are, reaching puberty, and they are moving into a different phase where they are going to be attracted by the other, the other sex. And so it's good that they have a conversation. Usually, who has conversation with them at that stage is their friends. But if dad does that conversation, takes the initiative to have the conversation. In fact, I did that with my boys. When they all turned 13, 3 boys, when they turned 13, I had a one-to-one conversation, and it was almost like a family secret that when they turn 13, they have a one-on-one with dad. He takes them to a special place and talks some secrets to them. So I did that with my eldest son, then with my second son, now with my third son. So we got to discuss a lot of things. So individually, when they are growing up, they need some special care, some special attention. Me as a father, she as a mother have to be sensitive to those needs and connect. And especially as a father, many times we neglect it. And I would say, put in your calendar that you need to do it. And when you do it, it is really rewarding, because then it has opened the space for them to open up some of their struggles as they struggle in these areas of life.